Hey guys! So today I thought I would share with you my foundation routine and my foundation that I wear all the time. It's my absolute favorite. So that's what this video will be about today. If you have any questions about anything, then just let me know. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! So to start off the foundation routine, I always want to use a primer. This is the Benefit Professional. This helps to minimize the appearance of pores. You can use any primer you like. I know Smashbox has a bunch of good primers, but this is just my personal favorite because I do have large pores around my cheek area, around my nose. I always put some on my forehead, chin, and just kind of push the product in to help it fill in those pores. Once you get that all rubbed in, then we're going to go in with our foundation. My favorite foundation is the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. I'm in the shade Light 48. This is my favorite. It's full coverage. It lasts all day. If full coverage is not your thing, then you probably won't like this, but I absolutely love it. Two of my other favorites are the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. This is kind of a little bit less full coverage than the Kat Von D, but it still gives really good coverage. And then I also like the Lancome Tint Idol Ultra 24-Hour Makeup. This one's really good too. This is probably the lightest coverage, but it still covers good. And this one also has SPF 15 in it. The Tarte has SPF 15. The Kat Von D does not. So those are my three favorites, but today I'm going to be using this one just because it's the one I go to most often. So I'll just use a tiny bit. It's very thick. It's not moving at all. It's very thick, so you just need a little bit. I'm going to go with my Sigma F80 flat kabuki brush and just start to apply that. I work in sections just because it kind of dries quickly, so I don't want to like put it all over my face. Just like dots and then start to rub it in because I feel like it dries kind of quick. So I just work like one side of my face at a time. Like I said, you just need a small amount. You can always build it up, so start with just a little bit and then add to it if you need it. And I find with this foundation, it's so full coverage that usually I don't need concealer under my eyes. I'll put concealer wherever else I need it, but not under my eyes because it's so full coverage. And it almost starts to cake up if you apply concealer with it too. Sometimes I do wear concealer under my eyes with it, but not all the time. I'm going to go back in and add another small amount, a thin layer. I love this foundation because it literally does not move all day. What's it say, 24 hours? Yeah, 24 hours. I believe it. It's just you want to blend all that out really well. Take your time with it. Get around your hairline. Down along your jaw. Okay, so you can see how much coverage that gave me. So now I'm going to go in with my Lorac Perfection Bake Perfecting Powder, and I'm in the color Light Medium. I'm just going to take a big powder brush and set all that makeup really lightly with the powder. usually like a matte finish to my makeup. Some people like really dewy, but I like the more matte look. I'm going to set all that. Then I'm going to go in with bronzer. This is just a sample size, but I have the full size too. I haven't opened it yet. It's the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. This is in the color medium deep. I think they have a lighter one than this, but this is the darker one. I'm going to use this for contouring. So we're going to go in with bronzer brush. Just kind of tap anything extra off. I'm going to go along your hairline and temples. Then bring it right here in the hollows of your cheeks. Kind of warm the face up. Sure to get into your hairline with it so it looks natural. I love this bronzer. The color of it, and it smells like chocolate. Really work that in there. Then whatever's left over, just kind of bring it down on my neck. Put a little bit on my nose. Some people contour their nose. They'll go like down along the sides of their nose to make it look slimmer, but I usually don't do that. Sometimes I will, but then if you want to get even more precise and detailed, you can go with a smaller brush. This is just a Sephora Airbrush Concealer brush. You can see all the powder that's on it. But I go in and just kind of dip this in the bronzer very lightly, and you can kind of carve out your cheekbones even more. See if you can tell the difference after I do one side. You can tell the difference. One side just looks a little slimmer. Go back in with that. And really blend it out. Then we're going to go in with our Duo Fiber brush. This is just kind of like a blending brush to blend that out even more so it doesn't look fake, it looks natural. Okay. Next is blush. This is my Tarte, I don't even know what it's called. It just came out a couple weeks ago. I think it's sold out online, but some people said that their Sephora still carried it, so you could try to look at your Sephora to see if they have it. It's just like, I think it's called the Pinup. Is it the Pinup? I'm not sure what it's called. Anyway, it's just their blush palette that came out for the holiday season. And I'm going to use this color right here, going with a blush brush, and apply this right over top of the contour. I like Tarte blushes because I think they're 12-hour, Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour, or am I thinking of the foundation? I know they're long wearing. I don't know how long they claim to wear, but so I like long wearing makeup. If I'm going to spend the time to do my makeup, I want it to last all day, so going with that. And then we can do a highlighter, which I left over here, so I'll be right back. So my favorite highlighter is the Stella All Over Shimmer Duo, and this is in the color Kitten. I broke this side. It was kind of like a bronzier color, but I still use this side. This was the color that I liked anyway. So I'll just take a little bit of this on my finger. You can see how pigmented it is, and I'll go down the center of my nose, along the tops of my cheekbones. my Cupid's bow. And then this is the time when I see if anything else needs to be blended out, if I need to add any more. So I'm just going to blend this blush and bronzer together just to make sure everything's seamless. And put a little bit of lip gloss on. And that's pretty much it. If you want your makeup to last even longer, which I do, you can use a setting spray. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, long lasting oil free setting spray. So always just shake it up, spray, hold it back a little bit and spray 2 or 3 squirts of it, let it dry, and then you're good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you have any questions about anything, let me know, and thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.